Did you know thousands of independent authors now earn a full-time living from their books, entirely outside the traditional publishing system? The digital revolution, led by platforms like Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing, has rewritten the rules for authors. Today, thousands of writers across genres are building sustainable six-figure businesses from their intellectual property. Authors are empowered to connect directly with readers, publish on their own schedule, and retain up to 70% of royalties. Success isn't about luck, it's about treating writing as a business, learning new skills and putting in focused, persistent effort. Let me tell you about Sarah, a story that echoes the journeys of many successful indie authors. Sarah's tale is one of perseverance, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. After years in corporate marketing, Sarah felt creatively unfulfilled and finally started writing her novel, dedicating an hour each morning before work. Each day, she would wake up before dawn, her mind brimming with ideas, and pour her thoughts onto the pages of her notebook. She finished her manuscript and, instead of navigating traditional publishing, researched self-publishing on Amazon KDP. The process was daunting, but Sarah was determined. She spent countless hours learning the ins and outs of self-publishing, from formatting her book to understanding the algorithms that would help her reach readers. Sarah self-published her first book, selling a few copies to friends, then strangers. The joy of seeing her work in print was unparalleled, and the positive feedback from readers fueled her passion even more. She applied her marketing skills, learned Amazon ads, built a website, and started an email newsletter. Sarah knew that writing the book was just the beginning. Marketing it was equally crucial. She meticulously planned her campaigns, reaching out to bloggers, setting up social media profiles, and engaging with her growing audience. Most importantly, she kept writing. Sarah understood that to build a loyal readership, she needed to consistently produce quality content. She dedicated herself to her craft, always striving to improve and tell better stories. By her third book, she had a growing audience and steady royalties. Her efforts were paying off, and she began to see a significant increase in her book sales. The community she built around her work was supportive and enthusiastic, eagerly awaiting her next release. Within 3 years, her book income matched her corporate salary. This milestone was a testament to her hard work and dedication. Sarah had turned her passion into a viable career, proving that with the right strategy and persistence, dreams could indeed become reality. Sarah quit her job and became a full-time author-entrepreneur. The transition was both exhilarating and nerve-wracking, but she embraced it wholeheartedly. She now had the freedom to focus entirely on her writing and her readers. Her story shows that with dedication and strategy, creative passion can become a thriving business. Sarah's journey is a beacon of hope for aspiring authors everywhere, demonstrating that success is within reach if one is willing to put in the effort. The path is real, and it's open to anyone willing to take the leap. Sarah's story is a reminder that the road to success is paved with hard work, resilience, and a belief in one's own potential. Every successful self-published book starts with an idea, a spark of inspiration that feels uniquely yours. But turning that spark into a book that resonates requires more than just passion. It's about understanding who you're writing for and why your story or message matters to them. Before you even write your first chapter, take a moment to imagine your ideal reader. Who are they? What are their interests, struggles, and dreams? The more clearly you can picture them, the more powerfully your book will connect. A book that truly succeeds is one that connects with a specific audience. It's not about trying to please everyone, but about reaching the people who will be most excited to read what you have to say. Think about the books you love. Chances are they feel like they were written just for you. That's the feeling you want to create for your readers. The key isn't writing for everyone, but for a defined group of readers searching for exactly what you offer. Start by researching your potential audience. Look at reader profiles, join online communities, and even conduct informal surveys to learn what your future fans are looking for in a book. Explore genres you love, browse Kindle bestseller lists, and read reviews to discover what readers crave and what's missing. Pay attention to the gaps in the market, the questions readers are asking, and the stories or topics that keep coming up. This research can spark new ideas and help you refine your concept. Drill down to a unique angle, something that sets your book apart from the rest. Maybe it's a fresh twist on a familiar genre, or a personal experience that only you can share. Don't be afraid to get specific. The more focused your idea, the more likely it is to stand out. For example, instead of writing just another detective novel, imagine a retired librarian solving crimes in a small village. This kind of detail not only makes your story memorable, but also helps you attract readers who are looking for something new and different. Or if you're writing self-help, narrow your focus even further. Perhaps your book is for freelance creatives battling procrastination, offering practical advice and encouragement tailored to their unique challenges. Specificity is your superpower. It makes marketing easier and helps you find your ideal readers. When you know exactly who you're writing for, you can craft your message, your cover, and your promotional efforts to speak directly to them. Remember, this isn't about chasing trends or copying what's already popular. It's about finding the intersection between your passion and what readers want. When you write from a place of genuine enthusiasm and insight, your audience will feel it, and they'll be more likely to become loyal fans. When you hit that sweet spot, both writing and marketing become more natural. You'll find yourself energized by the process, and your readers will sense your authenticity. That's the foundation for a lasting author career, one book, one reader at a time. By focusing on your niche and truly understanding your audience, you set yourself up for long-term success and a rewarding creative journey. Writing a book is a marathon, not a sprint, so break the process into manageable daily goals. The idea of filling hundreds of blank pages can feel overwhelming, but by focusing on small, consistent steps, you'll make steady progress. Set a realistic word count or time goal for each day, even if it's just a few sentences. Over time, these small efforts add up to something substantial. Consistency matters more than intensity. Writing a little every day builds momentum and helps you develop a writing habit. Even on days when inspiration is low, showing up for your writing keeps your project moving forward. Celebrate your streaks and milestones. They're proof of your dedication. Start with a simple roadmap. Jot down bullet points for key plot points or chapter ideas. Outlining doesn't have to be complicated. It's just a guide to keep you on track. This structure gives you direction and makes it easier to pick up where you left off each day. The first draft is about getting words on the page, not perfection. Allow yourself to write freely, knowing you can always revise later. Don't get bogged down by grammar or style at this stage. Just focus on telling your story. Silence your inner critic and push through to the end. Every writer faces self-doubt, but persistence is key. If you get stuck, take a deep breath, refocus, and remind yourself why you started this journey. Once finished, let your draft rest before self-editing for plot, character, and pacing. Stepping away for a few days or weeks gives you fresh perspective and helps you spot issues you might have missed. Invest in a professional editor. They'll elevate your manuscript to a professional standard. Editors catch inconsistencies, plot holes, and awkward phrasing. Ensuring your story is clear and engaging for readers, editing is where your story truly comes alive. This is your chance to refine your voice, strengthen your characters, and polish your prose until it shines. Don't skip this step. It's essential for competing in today's marketplace. Readers expect quality, and a well-edited book stands out among the competition. A polished manuscript is your ticket to standing out as an indie author. With dedication, patience, and attention to detail, you can transform your ideas from a blank page into a finished book ready to share with the world. In the crowded digital marketplace, your book cover is your most important marketing tool. It must instantly signal genre and quality. Readers absolutely judge by the cover. Study top-selling covers in your genre to understand what works. Don't DIY unless you're a pro. Invest in a designer with experience in your category. Provide your designer with genre examples and a summary of your book. Trust their expertise. Great covers use typography, color, and composition to attract readers. A professional cover isn't just pretty, it's a powerful sales tool. It's the first and most crucial step in turning browsers into buyers. With your edited manuscript and professional cover, you're ready to publish. Format your book using tools like Vellum, Atticus, or Kindle. Create for a polished look. create a KDP account, then fill in your book's metadata: title, author, description, and keywords. Your description is your sales pitch. Hook readers with a compelling summary. Use all keyword slots to help readers find your book. Upload your files, preview for errors, and set your price and royalty rate. Hit publish. Within hours, your book is live on Amazon worldwide. The process is straightforward, and you control every step. Publishing has never been more accessible. Publishing is just the beginning. Now you need readers. Build launch momentum with early reviews from an advanced reader team. Use your website, email list, and social media to create buzz before release. Launch with a discounted price to encourage sales and climb the charts. Consider Amazon ads to reach targeted readers in your genre. A strong launch signals Amazon's algorithms to promote your book. Marketing is ongoing. Visibility is key to long-term success. Successful indie authors think beyond a single book. They build a career. Writing more books, especially in a series, turns one-time buyers into loyal fans. A backlist multiplies your earnings and keeps readers engaged. Your author platform, website, email list, and social media anchors your business. Your email list is your most valuable asset for direct communication. Treat your writing as a business. Set goals, track results, and keep learning. Adapt to market changes and experiment with new strategies. Combine creative passion with smart business practices. That's how you build a rewarding, profitable author career. The success of authors like Sarah proves the path is open to anyone willing to start. Don't get overwhelmed. Just take the first step, whether it's writing 100 words or researching your genre. Progress is made one word at a time. Don't let perfectionism stop you. You can learn publishing and marketing as you go. Focus on what only you can do. Write your book. Finish your first draft. That's the biggest hurdle. The world needs your story, and there's a reader waiting for your unique voice. Embrace the author-entrepreneur mindset and start building your business, one book at a time. The journey won't always be easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. Now go and write.